I even did this when we did the dry run. I'm not apologetic for it. I'm not gonna apologize. It's a fun thing to do.
He's like, I'm done. I regret nothing.
I regret nothing. This necklace clashed with my outfit.
I don't think we can make that. I think.
Do I need to put the necklace back on? Yes, I do. So now that we've done that, where can we possibly go from here? Really
Wait.
nowhere.
Er.
Let's see, it's a statue of Aphrodite, but we need her necklace.
Oh man. So we need to go find
But we can't get this. So we'll get that. And I think... Oh, hi! Hi there! You want to eat our arrows? Okay, let's go underwater. Somebody actually asked us to do the Mario underwater music for this.
Oh, I was thinking of like music from Mario 64. Do 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 do.
No, that's way too mellow for God of War.
Oh, it could be mellow.
It'd be like Donkey Kong Country with it. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, but it would be nice and calm just for the sake of.
Yeah, but then how do you get the blood pumping back into an action game after that?
It just happens on.
I'll tell you how. You have a cutscene of a stone being lowered to open a path. That'll get your blood pumping. Seriously, can God of War 2 star that stone? I want to see the story of that stone. Can we make that happen, game designers? No? Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Does one of these have a entrance or whatever?
I think you gotta go back.
Seriously? That's all that this does?
Yeah, because I think it was just for the secret.
Secret. Does Sonic have like underwater music? No, that one is like. Yeah.
That works.
Okay, so now we've taken this little detour. How are we doing on souls right now? Oh, we got 5,500. Let's see if we can upgrade the Army of the Dead.
Army of Hades.
Hades dead. Difference, please.
You guys can't tell, but I'm absolutely excited because I get to summon more powerful souls of the dead.
Which actually reminds me, I started on my first ult in World of Warcraft, hon!
I did too.
Or my first ult in Legion, anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, to all the people who are immediately confused right now, no, I've got dozens of ults. But in Legion, I haven't been. I don't know about you. I have not been able to touch any of them.
Maybe you have to go back a little bit. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going back down here to see if maybe there's another path.
Oh, I thought you would have died.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I forgot the power of the stone. The stone is the other path, so let's go ahead and see where the epic stone was. Maybe Kratos can get its autograph. You want the autograph of the stone, right, Kratos? Oh yes, yes I do. The stone is obviously more hardcore than me. That's just gonna be one of these episode titles. The Stone. I'm gonna leave it like that, just the stone, and then at that point you guys can fill in the blanks. No, yeah, I just barely started up my first ever ult in Legion, and it is my Death Knight, so I do get to mess around with the Army of the Dead. And it's glorious, it's fun. I actually am, so I'm playing Unholy right now in it, and I get to have like up to 16 minions out at one point if I play my cards right. The lag that happens after that, Andrea, is glorious. Anyway, that's enough WoW talk to all those non-WoW believers.
There's the stone.
Oh my gosh, we can't meet the stone. We can't meet the stone. I'm shy. I can't do it. You want to get this autograph, right, Kratos? No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I don't want to be a stalker.
I don't want to be that. Shut up! That's to me. I didn't appreciate that.
What makes you think you're a stalker?
I swear, one of these days, like through some happenstance, I'm gonna meet Laura Bailey, and Andrea and Alex are gonna give me the worst crap imaginable.
What? Just because you want to meet Laura Bailey?
I would like to shake her hand and show my respect. That's all I want.
Yeah,
I'm not a stalker.
And what makes you think you'd be a stalker?
I don't think I'd be a stalker. It's the fact that Alex has painted me as the stalker. You guys can check it all out. It's all in the Drak. Oh no! Oh no! No! This game!
We feel like we're in Disneyland, where we were going through that area on the.
Yes,
Indiana
everything else
Jones
we've done in
ride.
this game to this point is Disneyland compared to what we're about to endure.
Well, yeah, Indiana Jones with the spikes.
So yeah, this room sucks if
This
you
is
haven't
the-
ever done it.
This is the worst room. We're gonna be quiet.
No, we're not. The first time, we're probably gonna fail anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. So here's basically what happens. If you don't do this right, then the entire floor gets littered with spikes and you die instantly. Because that sounds fun, right?
Oh, I thought you were gonna try and make it on the first attempt.
No, because that's not going to happen. I've never been able to do that. So with that, we're going to magic cut really quick to our successful attempt of getting that block across the floor so that we could get out of this hellhole of a room.
Yay!
Yeah, baby! Okay, we're back. F you, Spike Room. Oh, I hate you so much.
I know,
Okay,
that's the worst place.
we're not even going to begin to tell you guys how many attempts that took. And all that for a dang necklace that might match our attire. So we have acquired the Necklace of Aphrodite. Aphrodite. Tighty. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, Andrea. I am already that frazzled because of that stupid puzzle.
I know that's
That's like that's the worst. No, actually, no, never mind. That's not the worst this game gets.
I don't know.
It gets worse.
Do you like this room, or do you like the one that had the trap door on the floor that, you know?
No, I like the trapdoor room. That's fine because it's not a hard puzzle to figure out, especially if you know how to use your magic by that point.
Yeah.
It's not hard. No, the thing I was talking about is that eventually the game will get harder. I just can't say because to people who are watching this brand spanking new for story, there is going to be a whole section that is much more frustrating than this. And I'm not looking forward to that either.
Well, at least this time around you didn't get quite as
No, this didn't take as many
PO'd,
attempts.
because the last time you were like,
No, this didn't take as many attempts as like when we did the dry run for this.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
took a lot. In fact, I think I actually had to step away from the game for a second. There we go. Ooh-wee, wiggle water.
well, at least that's the worst.
And no, I'm not eating on camera, people. It's ice cubes.
It's the worst puzzle probably in this game.
No, like I said, there's an entire section that's worse than that, as far as I'm concerned, anyway.
In this one?
In this one, yeah. There we go. We now have both necklaces, which means we have both platforms. Oh yeah, and of course this gets harder. Because you can't have that happen. There we go.
Really?
We can't have static platforms in a game, Andrea. What would the people say? They'd say thank you. Especially after the spike pit that I just had to endure because of you guys. I mean, I love you and all, Santa Monica Studios, but yeah, that puzzle sucked.
The path before Kratos was clear, but still, the memories came rushing back, as familiar and permanent as the blades chained to his wrists. Memories of what he'd done in the name of Ares. Memories of how he'd become a servant to the god of war. A beast. His humanity robbed and replaced only with the will to murder. No one was safe. Entire armies fell before Kratos and the soldiers who followed him on his unending path of conquest. All in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind were dealt with quickly.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena!
How dare they?
This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares!
And by the way, Trump is putting mind control drugs in your water! Oh crap, I'm drinking water! No!
Kratos' army was ruthless.
Please, Andrea.
Feared throughout the world for their
If I ever tell you that you're fired, you'll fired.
All that mattered was
Murder me.
conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible.
We
demand the
extradition of Klingon
But there
Kirk!
was something
I mean,
about
Kratos!
this temple, something forbidden. All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold.
Oh, look, I have a visitor.
step
I'm
inside.
sorry, I just don't move that quick anymore.
Kratos. The dangers in the temple are greater than you know.
And as we all know,
The
too much
oracle's
pink
warning
energy is
fell on
dangerous.
deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All who
Silly
opposed
old lady,
him
it's
would
all
die.
red energy because of the blood. I didn't even notice the Wilhelm scream in there too.
In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his
Yes,
two
'cause you could totally tell that
final
model
victims
is
would stay
horrified.
with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares. He would murder the god of war.
Ares, you will die for what you did that night.
I am so angry! You can't even begin to imagine how angry I am! Can you tell in my face? It's one of the things that I kind of laugh at with the original God of War is they hadn't really mastered expression yet for Kratos. So like 80% of his stuff is very, I'm supposed to be feeling something, but I'm not.
You look like you're not. You look like you have the same expression for everything.
Yeah, so that we get yet another big reveal in Kratos' history, which is basically he became a servant of Ares and did some despicable things in the service of Ares, and one of which apparently made him so horrified that his face barely changed. And to all the fanboys who are immediately going to respond, that's because he was so overcome with what he'd done. No, that's because the model wasn't that refined yet. Let's just all be honest with ourselves for a second.
Oh, you could break that stuff.
Yeah, that's right, I can... Wait, what? Can I break a statue? What?
No, you could break that pile of stuff, I think.
Can I? I was trying to. Can I just jump over it? I can
Oh.
just jump over it.
That too.
There we go. Why break something when you can jump over it? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I was trying to remember how you, like, push yourself out. There it is. That did not work.
Hey, oh my goodness, how did you survive?
Well, we're trying to swing to an upper area, so that's why I survived. I was just sent back down to a lower area.
Oh, now we have to trek back.
Yep. So here's what I'm gonna do, people.
Yeah.
Last checkpoint. Because if you do that, then you'll get farther.
Do you have to slide down to the end of the rope?
That's what I was kind of wondering.
Wonder Woman!
All the world is waiting for you and the power you possess. I don't know why I'm singing in Pikachu voice, but I am Wonder Woman. Stop giving me that crusty. I was just doing it. You give me a crusty look right now. Like, yeah. You really had to do the Pikachu voice with Wonder Woman? Yes, I did. It was entertaining to somebody out there. Over here, nothing really. I'm looking for secrets. Oh, there's no secrets right here. Okay, and then we have coffins, which we can break. These aren't my size! And now we go to the architect's tomb! Here's yet another moment that's very difficult. And you guys will see why in a little bit. But with that, we're actually going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we get back, we will continue on in the architect's tomb.